Iowa has no protections for tenants of a manufactured home park. They can evict without cause. If they evict me, I leave behind my whole investment. We built an addition on, and besides being too expensive to move, I've been told my home can't be moved. My husband and I decided on buying our home for a variety of reasons. We were looking at the future. We knew this would fit into our budget, and if things went according to plan, we would never be a financial burden to either our children or society.
In April of 2019, all 300 households in my community got a notice on our doors that the rent was going up $500 a month in 60 days. Around 600 if you add the new fees that go into effect in January. That will double the rent for the dirt that the homes we own sit on.
When they purchased our community in March, their first communication with me was that they were going to raise my rent 63%. They suggested that we turn to the government. When we told them that some of the residents couldn't afford that, they said we should turn to the government to subsidize our rent. Another backdoor way for them to be a recipient of corporate welfare. We are a community of retired people, fixed income people, disabled people, retired veterans, working families and children. We are real people.
There are many folks in their 70s, 80s, and 90s, as well as disabled folks who are getting pushed out. And why? So a private equity firm from Utah can maximize profits for their shareholders and executives. That money doesn't stay in Iowa.
I know the kids that gather together on the corner to shoot baskets. I know the retired veteran that travels the park in his wheelchair to have conversations with neighbors. And I know the neighbors that walk their dogs.
When my neighbor Bob got his notice in April, he immediately put his home up for sale, declared bankruptcy, auctioned off his belongings, and moved into a senior living home. It was a lot of stress and work for Bob, and I never got a chance to visit with him there because he died very shortly after moving. The stress was just too much.
All of us deserve to live our life with dignity and to have a safe, affordable place to live. But to do that, we need your help.
We had a great community, but now folks don't feel secure in their own homes because they're afraid of what the next rent increase will be, or fine or fee that will put them out in the street. Imagine being here since 1969 like one of our residents and having that fear. To worry about losing the one place in the world that is your family's sanctuary. Just so investors can get a 20% return may be legal, but it's sure immoral.